Youth runner here with McClintock standout Nicole Fincher, 131.8 lifetime best by 14 feet. At the 85th Chandler Rotary Invitational, the girls Javelin, always one of the highlight competitions, and this year no exception. 4 girls over 130. We almost had 5 because Emily Raines was at 129.10. Just and all of you got those big marks out like in the first round, second round, third round. Like, just how affirming was it? Like, how validating was it for you to be able to produce that so early?
I felt amazing. I just know that I'm not done because this is only my 3rd meet.
Absolutely. The fact that it is only the midway point, it's only March, and the fact that I'm sure you came in today being like, hey, I'd be happy with 120 or 125 or 130, and you throw 131. Just how excited does this have you, and how motivated are you now to be able to say, like, why not 135? Why not 140?
I'm just gonna keep on working because, like, all I could do is keep my goals high and keep dreaming high, and that's what I did today.
So I asked Brooke after her PR. I asked Alexa after her PR. So I will ask you, when it came out of your of your hand, like on the release point, did it feel like smooth? Did it feel fluid? Did it feel like the best that you've ever launched?
Yes, it definitely felt amazing. It felt very smooth and very straight.
I know it's still very fresh and very immediate, Nicole, but from a technical standpoint, what were you most, not just on that throw, but for the entire series, what were you most encouraged about today?
I was encouraged just to keep making my personal record and try to just keep my form as best as I can get it.
Fantastic. When we see this group of women, with Brooke and Alexa and you and Sienna and Emily, so many people thought, like, after Gabby Garcia graduates, after Gia Jeanette graduates, it's like, what is going to happen with the girls javelin in Arizona? Well, this is a pretty good example that everything is just fine. How much does having a community of women like that in the event, and obviously, ultimately, you can only control being the best version of Nicole Fincher, but just to be able to have this group that is going to continue to push each other, but also support each other. How meaningful is that?
It's amazing. It's so meaningful. It's so important to have a group of females who support you even if you're going against them, and it's amazing to hear them clap. It's amazing to hear them say good job after a throw. It's just very motivating.
Awesome. Last thing, when you started training again and thinking about what the possibilities could be for you this outdoor season, where did a mark like 131 work in that whole goal structure?
It wasn't even there. This is my first year throwing.
I know.
And this is definitely not my last, so obviously my expectations were way lower than it is now.
So how much do you feel like you've, because you are such a quick study, you're accelerating this learning curve. It's very reminiscent of what Gia did, it was just like picking it up, so the fact that you're not only learning but applying it, in such short order, like you said, only the 3rd meet, just how exciting is it that it's like you're still largely untapped and you're already throwing 131.8?
Yeah, I really, it's hard to answer that just because,
well, you're so humble, does you're a hard worker by nature, but does it make you just want to put that much more into it because you're seeing the results and reaping the benefits so soon?
Definitely.
Awesome. Again, 131.8. We had 4 women over 131. We almost had 5 over 130. And Nicole joins an elite group of more than 30 women in Arizona high school history to throw over 130. So obviously that is only the foundation. We're going to be talking about her well over 135, 140, 145 in the very near future. Fantastic job today. Congrats.
Thank you.